I'm pleased to be able to announce the awarding of diplomas from the Belfer Institute for Advanced Biomedical Sciences to postgraduate research trainees who this month complete their training programs at the college. The names of these recipients and their departments are listed in the program. The Master of Science degree in Clinical Research Methods is being awarded to 10 scholars this year. They received their education under an NIH-funded program to support clinical and translational science, an enterprise vitally important to our nation's health and to which Einstein is making significant contributions. This degree signifies advanced training in clinical research methods provided to a select group of physicians and physicians-to-be who will be receiving their diplomas or did receive them in a separate ceremony. Their names and research descriptions can also be found in your programs. In addition, we're proud of our graduates in the Masters of Science in Bioethics program. The Einstein-Cardozo Joint Degree Program is being awarded this year to 7 students. Their names, too, can be found in your program, and they will receive their diplomas in a separate ceremony. And finally, 1 student receiving a Master's in Public Health, whose name is also listed in the program. Thank you.
President Joe, it is my privilege on behalf of the faculty of the Albert Einstein College of Medicine of Yeshiva University and the Sue Golding Graduate Division in the Biomedical Sciences to present to you 185 extraordinary candidates for the degree of Doctor of Medicine and 33 stupendous candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, 6 of whom are also receiving an MD today. This brings the total number of graduates to 8,373 doctors of medicine and 1,493 doctors of philosophy, and many of them are here today. What greater tribute can we pay than to present this group of young people educated in consonance with your own high standards of excellence, devote themselves to the improvement of the health of the people as healer, as research scientists, and as teachers. The Sue Golding Graduate Division in the Biomedical Sciences was established in 1957 to provide opportunities for advanced study and research training in the life sciences leading to the Ph.D. degree. We're privileged to have most of the 33 candidates participating in today's ceremony. Will Dr. Akabis, Friedman, and Berman please come forward, and will the Ph.D. candidates please rise?
Throughout history, science has been used for good and for evil. Particularly in our time, it is incumbent upon us to affirm our commitment to use science for the benefit of all. Therefore, I ask you to repeat the following affirmation after me. As I embark on my career as a biomedical scientist, I will strive to incorporate into my research and professional life the goals and moral principles required for the behavior of a true scientist. I therefore pledge to recognize and respect without bias the contribution of scientists who preceded me and of fellow scientists and students. To be open to new ideas, regardless of my perspective. To commit to work with the highest standards of academic honesty, scientific integrity, and ethical practice. To use my training and creativity to seek and disseminate truth, and to use my knowledge to assist others thereby advancing the progress of biomedical science to benefit all humanity. Please remain standing.
Will you please join me, Mr. President? Mr. President, the candidates standing before you have satisfactorily completed the requirements for the Doctor of Philosophy degree. They are recommended for the degree by the doctoral committee, by the dean, and by the chairperson of the department in which they pursued their studies and research. It is my privilege, therefore, to present them to you for that degree.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have successfully completed the requirements for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy as prescribed by the faculty of the graduate programs in the Biomedical Sciences, the Sue Golding Graduate Division, by virtue of the authority vested in me as president of Yeshiva University. I hereby confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, with all the rights, privileges, and obligations pertaining thereto. In witness thereof, as you come forward, you will receive a diploma signed by the duly authorized officers of the university and bearing its official seal, and have placed over your shoulders the visible symbol of this degree, the doctoral hood of philosophy. Congratulations.
Dean Alan Spiegel will now lead the Ph.D. candidates to the stage. Will Dr. Victoria Freeman come to the lectern to read the names of the candidates, and will Dr. Miles Akabis and Dr. Barbara Burstein please come forward to the diploma area? Will the candidates please step forward as your name is called? I ask that the audience please refrain from applauding, until all of the graduates have received their diplomas. Will the candidates please remove their hats as they approach the stage?
Each candidate will be hooded by the candidate's mentor or a member of the faculty or Dr. Miles Akabis, Director of the Medical Scientist Training Program. Ariane Abdullah, hooded by Dr. Miles Akabis. Devora Champa Martinez, hooded by Dr. Antonio Di Cristofano. Chris Chen, hooded by Dr. Cameron Kodaka. Camille Padlin Cheng, hooded by Dr. Michael Brenowitz. Lindsay Marie Constantini, hooded by Dr. Eric Snap. Jeremy Keon Fagan, hooded by Dr. Andreas Jenny. Lisa Glass, hooded by Dr. John Chan. Elena Yanda, hooded by Dr. Josh Nosenchuk. Corey Keller, hooded by Dr. Fred Lado. Wei Feng Liu, hooded by Dr. Steve Almo. Jason Wesley McCarthy, hooded by Dr. Marta Feldmesser. Matthew Warren Motley, hooded by Dr. Vern Schramm. Dario Fernando Riascos Bernal, hooded by Dr. Nicholas Sabinga. Sarah Ruhanaford, hooded by Dr. Peng Wu. Sungjin Ryu, hooded by Dr. Yushin Suh. Lisa Anne-Marie Sarin Armagan, hooded by Dr. Miles Akabis. Kieran C., hooded by Dr. Harris Goldstein. Sabria Stukes, hooded by Dr. Joshua Nosenchuk. Keisha Thomas, hooded by Dr. Vern Schramm. Wenjun Wang, hooded by Dr. Alan Wolkoff. Yuxiang Wang, hooded by Dr. Liang Zhu. Brett Wolfson Stafko, hooded by Dr. Miles Akabis. Zhen Ni Zhu, hooded by Dr. Jeffrey Siegel. Congratulations, one and all.